Hi, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I have a little tutorial on a paper bag mini that I want to share. And anyway, I have one that I've made, not completed, just has the paper, but it has like a pocket at the top. It has a little pocket on the side here. I'll probably put a book there. This one has a couple of little pockets. Another little space for a little booklet. And then this one here is just attached. I didn't leave it open. But anyway, this is a paper bag mini. And anyway, how you're going to do your bags is, and I'm going to be going backwards to the camera because I'm just doing it towards me. So these are the Michaels bags. And what I do is I trim off the little rigid edge. I just barely trim it, just enough to get that off. And what you're going to do is simply take one bag and just leave it like so. Then you're going to take another bag, and my bags have been tore off because I did this video and it messed up somehow, so I just simply took the bags apart to redo them here. So anyway, you want to, I'm going to just use a cheap adhesive right now, but I would use sticky strip, or even my ATG gun would hold good on paper bags here. But take that flap and just attach it. Put it on three sides so that it just creates your pocket. And then with another bag, you want to take this part, this flap, and I'm going to leave the pocket at the top on this one. So what I'm going to do is just simply put my sticky strip on the three sides and leave the top open. And then I'm just going to simply get my crease here and just simply put this bag in that crease. And then what that does is creates my page. And then here, when you do this pocket, you will want to glue down, of course, these pieces that just kind of stick up. I think this is already glued down here, but that way it does create the pocket, and the bag doesn't get in the way. So that's what you'll have to do, is simply just adhere that down to keep it out of the way. Okay, so once you've done that, fold it over, take another bag, same way, put your sticky strip on the three sides that you want your pocket to be, or if you don't want a pocket, then completely close it with your tape. But just simply place it same way on that, and there's your pocket. And then this one, you're going to take your flap this time, and wherever you want your pocket, or if you don't want a pocket, just close it out. But and it just simply attaches this way. So anyway, this is what it kind of looks like, and you can use, I used 5 bags, but you can use more. And what that does is, this here, it just eliminates that where you've got two of these, you know, stuck together in the center, sticking out. It kind of makes your page lay flat. And other than the first two here, the rest of them will be alternating. You'll have one going to, you know, the left, and one going to the right, and you know, back to the left, back to the right. So they're kind of alternating. They're not always on the same, going the same way. And like I said, you don't have no flap sticking up in the middle. Then what I do, once I get my bag made, I cut my chipboard however big I wanted. If I wanted a little bigger than the bag, or if I don't, I cut my chipboard to fit how I want. And like here, all I simply did was take this first flap, and I attached it with sticky strip to my chipboard. And I, of course, papered my chipboard first, and then attached this flap on there. So then that created my book. And then on the last page here, what I did was I simply put sticky strip on my bag, papered, well, no, I didn't need to paper my chipboard because this is actually this piece right here. This is this. So I papered this, but then I just simply stuck my chipboard piece to the back of this. And so that's how I made my chipboard cover. And then what I will do is I cut a piece of canvas, fabric canvas. I will paint it, and then I will simply just cut it however big I want it to be. So if I want it to simply, you know, cover this much of my front when I get my paper on my cover, then what I will do is simply cut it so that it's the same on both sides. You know, it just depends on how much I want of this canvas on my cover. And anyway, that's how I do the paper bag album and how I put my chipboard cover on. So anyway, I hope that this helps.